Welcome back to another episode of I Got Big Bowls. Pause.
Pause. I got big bowls. Hey, 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 hey. I got big bowls. Hey, 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 hey. I got big bowls. Hold up one time. Do it. Hold up one time. Big bowls. Hold up one time. Do it. Hold up one time.
Hey, once again, it's on. It's your boy E1 Don signing on salute. That's E, the #1 DON on all social media. The show is brought to you by CrunchTimeMedia.net. For all your photo, video, and merchandise needs, you can get you, it's hoodie season, so you need to go get you one of these. You know what I mean? Get you a cereal connoisseur. You know what I mean? We're live Hip Hop Daily. Make sure you guys download the app, go to the website. A lot of great programming. This is one of them. I got Big Bowls Pause. We got more cereal, we got more guests, and we got more bowls. Wow. Got my co-host in the building, Danny Digital.
Hey, it's your boy Danny Digital. I want you to go follow me on all social platforms at Danny Digital. That's DANNYDIGITALL. Check out some of my photography and video content.
Alright. And we was able to keep her around for another episode. You see our special guest co-host in the building, Maya Jade.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Maya Jade. Follow me on Instagram at MIYAAJ_2A.
Two A's. And we got a real special guest in the building. Make some noise. Yo! We got Jade, the Erotic Storyteller.
Hey.
Run down your social media real quick.
Oh, listen, I'm being shadow banned, so it's, you're gonna have to like type it all the way in. But it's Jade_Erotic_Storyteller2. You won't find me until you hit that 2. So.
Tell me what the shadow band is about.
The shadow band is real. This is the second time I've heard of it. That's the second time I've heard about the shadow band. If you keep making it to her page, you might can see why.
You said, is it good?
I mean, no, it's not. It sounds terrible.
So basically, because of what I do, I'm kind of listed under like sex work. And so that is not prohibited, of course, on social media. But what they do is they just make it impossible for people to find your page, people to see your posts. Yeah, it's a dirty game.
Why, like, certain people I follow, like, why your name not pulling up?
Yeah.
Like, I had to put in every single letter and hit search for you to pop up.
That sucks.
Yep, so I have to post like 4 times a day for somebody to see my
are
stuff.
offensive pages.
Yeah.
It's artsy. It's, I would say, offensive. How can you be offended by sex? Yeah, I mean, that's how we all even hear.
Right. A lot of them are.
I know.
Yeah, to them, I'm so
some people do have sex in the dark undercovers.
Man, everybody. I didn't think people getting it.
Right.
There wouldn't be no people here if people So tell us a little bit. You do tell a story. So tell us a little bit about what you do as far as that's concerned.
Well, I'm a writer first, and so I've been writing for like 5 years. And now I'm an erotic storyteller, and so I have a podcast where I tell erotic stories, but I also go out to events and do my erotic storytelling. And I'm an event host, an event curator, a lot of stuff. I do a lot of stuff.
You just like have a room full of people sitting on the floor and you tell them a story?
I mean, depending on what kind of event it is, yeah, it can be like that. The last one I did was Sex Down South, and I sat in the middle of the floor, and it was women in front of me oil wrestling, and I read erotica.
Whoa.
Not wrestling, they were massaging each other.
They got a little hot up enough.
You go from good to better? Like, good to great?
Yeah.
Dope.
So you started off right. What was the first, what was you starting off with?
I'm a children's book writer as well.
That's
and
cool.
so I'm a bestseller in that genre. And then I realized that why stay there? Let me venture off, and I just so happened to get welcomed.
Right, you were polar.
But when you think about it, the parents need something to read.
Right.
So they'll buy my children's books for their kids.
More
children.
More children.
And it works. It worked big time. So
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope. And you do panels.
Yeah, so I have my own, I've kind of branched out with my podcast, and I have a segment called Girl Talk with Jade. And so I bring on different people and we just talk about different subjects when it comes to sex. And now I do it where I have at least 5 to 6 people on, and we just get into different conversations. And yeah, those are intense.
Yeah, I seen one, you know what I mean, with all the ladies, they was asking some questions, and it was, hey.
I mean, we're all, my thing is we're all doing it.
Right,
you know, and I feel like
talking about it.
No one's talking about it, and people are not educating themselves. Everybody's so quick to jump on a person for what they like sexually. Yeah. When 9 times out of 10, you doing something just as crazy in your bedroom, but because we don't talk about it, and so much shame behind it.
Can't we dap each other up about it?
You was on the you came on the top rope too. That's my finishing move.
Right.
Man.
So I'm trying to normalize the conversations in our community.
Yeah, dope.
Yeah.
That's what
sounds like healthy communication.
Yes.
Dope. So do you have any thing that we should be looking forward to coming soon?
I have a lot. I have my 8th book coming in maybe about 3 months. Okay. I'm taking my time with that one because it's something special to me, but it's another erotic book. My Girl Talk with Jade, I'm still doing those. I have another special project I'm working on, but it's with me, you just never know. You just gotta follow my page because there's so much I can do within this industry, so.
Do you have a title ready for your book?
I do, it's called Dreamers.
Dreamers,
yes. Yes.
So is it like really like, you know what I mean? Because you know, sometimes, you know, them books with, you know, the books and like the novels, like,
So my books, I call them airplane read.
Okay.
Because they're usually about 100 pages. There's 10 stories usually in each one. And I have a huge male fan base who love my books because they're short and because they can just, you know, pick it up, read it real quick, and keep it going. So don't worry, it's not 500 page, you know, they're quick and they'll get you. I kind of look at it as the best part of a porn. You know, when you're watching, you kind of skip the foreplay, the kissing, to get to the good stuff.
I'm sorry. I'm not a creep.
That's what my stories are like. When you open, the first story is gonna automatically jump right into something. Yeah.
All right, so we over here at Big Balls Paul. We'd like to get into your cereal background. What's some of your all-time favorite cereal coming up?
You know, I was thinking about this. I was like, all right, I'm about to go on a cereal podcast. I don't even eat cereal like that anymore. But when I was a kid, Captain Crunch, as horrible as it was on the roof of my mouth, was one of my favorite cereals. And then there's another one, I could not remember the name, but it was like a little monkey on front. It was brown cereal. Yes.
That's a frog.
I know, I don't care, but it's cereal. You're asking me what cereal. I'm sorry, that's what it is. Those are the two, that's it.
Okay.
I'm not a big, yeah, I'm sorry.
My Jade loves Captain Crunch.
No.
As long as they have the right amount of berries. She don't like the color.
I don't do the berries though. I just do the straight crunch.
Oh, see, that's
straight crunch.
The berries is too like.
You really did tear the roof of your mouth on that.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact. I ain't even gonna hold you back. I'm good now. It's healed all right.
Healed up.
Yep. We get a little drum roll right quick. See what we got this week. We gotta go. I don't know about good.
That is not good.
Oh, Lord.
Pop-Tarts.
These might be good.
Cookies and cream, though.
Hold on.
I should have brought my child on here to
Chocolate.
These gonna be good as shit.
That's not chocolate. That's cookies and cream.
Okay, I like cookies and cream.
There you go. She's trying to hate.
But
this picture looks terrible, don't it?
The whole thing, the
whole thing, you're feeling in the inside.
There's something inside of it. And I don't like it.
What is that?
There's something inside of it and I don't like it.
The cereal has that look like chocolate that's been sitting for too long and it turns white.
What is that on the inside?
It says delicious feeling.
Feeling.
And every bite.
That's what he
feeling.
Baby, you got delicious feeling, baby.
I'm sad. I'm all nervous.
I thought we had some.
My rating right now is a 1.
Ooh.
Damn, just on display, right?
Off the display.
I did.
I'm with you on that.
Right,
I'm not mad about that.
We just gonna go with it though.
Cause it got some weird designs.
I wonder if it's soft on the inside or if it's.
It looks like it's gonna be. It look like
crunchy.
I forget, but
it don't look like it's gonna take on any milk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
If you want some.
Yeah. That's gonna be your real pick right there.
I don't have to pour that much. I want to
You
go over.
poured a lot.
Pour too much.
You gonna put like 4 bites now.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep
I don't even want that.
I don't even like
These
Pop
look like
Tarts.
they
I eat the
stick to
border
your
of a
rib.
Pop Tart.
That's still a Pop-Tart though.
I just eat the border. That
She
ain't
pour
really
like 4
It's still a Pop-Tart though. You don't hate on the inside because you only eat the border.
What?
No, you don't eat the
You don't eat the border of a Pop-Tart.
You don't eat
You
the crust.
waste like 90% of the Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
Good part.
There's only 10% of the Pop-Tart left.
Yeah, this ain't it.
He's straight. You like, bro.
This ain't it dry.
Oh my goodness, it's definitely terrible. It's so terrible.
Look, just like,
I mean,
y'all just get
I
it
don't
wet.
know, man.
You pour like 8 bites. You gotta let that marinate. I pour way too many.
Yeah, good
I
luck.
don't know, man.
You gotta eat the whole bowl.
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
we forced them to eat the whole bowl. Like,
Okay, do y'all like y'all cereal soggy?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
certain cereal needs to be soggy though.
Certain cereal
Kellogg.
needs to be full of milk, but not
Captain can
soggy.
get a little soggy.
No
it still
cereal.
get a little crunch out of it, even when it's soggy.
No cereal needs to be soggy.
Many wheats develop milk pockets, and when you bite into it,
But it still can't get soggy. They get soggy, they fall apart.
Oh. Y'all can have that.
Hold on, you didn't give it a shot.
You know what? Actually,
Yeah, all right.
listen, I'm gonna say this. You know how people only eat Waffle House when after the club? drunk?
You gotta
This
be
is
drunk.
that cereal that when you're coming home from the club that you gon' fuck up.
Cause it look like it absorbs liquor, don't it? It's
Yeah,
like-
and it has like the I don't know. It's
It's
an
like
interesting
Red
taste.
on
it tastes like an off-brand cookie crisp.
That's weird.
shots.
It's a no.
My only problem is
Oh,
there's
yeah,
not a
0.5.
real
I give them
Pop-Tart
0.5. I got
in this
love.
flavor. Like the other Pop-Tarts that we had, the strawberry and the brown sugar, those are good.
It's
I
not
don't
bad.
really
Those are
like
real
anything that is.
This Pop-Tart is not really on the shelf. Like I never
Cookies and
seen.
cream is on the shelf.
I don't
You
like
seen,
anything that's cookies and cream
It's on the
flavor.
shelf.
That's not cookies
You
and
see
cream.
the cookies and cream
It's definitely on
Pop-Tarts?
the shelf, but when I go down the aisle, I just go like this. I don't like Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, you don't like Pop-Tarts?
No.
Oh, so you gonna rate it low anyway?
Oh, yeah.
She hated this
sure.
off drunk.
Oh, for real. All right, so we like a little get to know you section while we don't eat cereal this time.
No one wants to eat their cereal.
It's disgusting.
It's not that bad. It's not disgusting.
Maya, what's your favorite meal of the day? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
Dinner.
Is it the type of food or the time of day?
The time of day, it's a 50-50. Time of day and a type of food. Yeah.
What's your favorite time of the day to eat cereal?
If I ate cereal, it would be like late night. Like
Now it's
super
time.
late.
Cereal.
Midnight.
like cooking and
After
shit.
that.
Cereal after sex.
No.
That's
No,
not
I'm
that's not
usually,
good.
I'm
want
usually
something sweet
full
after
after
sex.
sex.
Hello.
Graciously.
Stomach full, body full, everything.
I think I have some more questions here.
I digress.
Alright. If you could have a bowl with anybody, dead or alive, cereal and conversation, who you having a bowl with?
Dead or alive? You know what? I would like to have a bowl of cereal with D Smoke, who just won the rap
the
thing.
rap and rhythm
Because
thing.
I've been following
Rhythm and
him
flow.
aside from just his win, but I'm from Cali, and I feel like Cali people, it's so much charisma and just everything about us is just so bright, and you light up a room, and I just feel like he already came with so much just everything, and I just want to know like what he was doing before then. So I just got questions on like his journey.
I
what
think
he's doing.
California people are creative just because of their environment. It's
Yeah.
so like
Inspiring.
artsy. Yeah,
But
inspiring.
even for us, because I'm from the Bay, so even for us that come from a hood in Cali, we still come with that.
Yeah,
like
even
everybody
in the
I
hood,
know.
you might not go to the beach, but y'all still got the palm
Right.
trees and you
Yeah.
know, you still got
I gotta go to the
the
Yeah.
scene.
So I would have to say D Smoke.
Did you go to that E40 concert, APC?
No, I didn't. Those you know I didn't go to that because you can't. They didn't allow you to break down the ticket purchasing. I was like, I'm not about to give y'all all no.
Right, to go to two things I want to
Yeah,
see.
and it's during the day and it's all spread out. You got to work on that.
I forgot to ask this question last time. But anyway, peanut butter and jelly. Do you prefer a spoon or a butter knife when making a peanut butter and jelly?
Yeah.
So,
Talk about it.
okay.
No little man, right?
Because most likely I'm using a strawberry jelly.
She's blowing the sample.
Oh, my youngin', yeah, he likes
You know,
strawberry
so
jelly.
I'm gonna use a spoon for the jelly,
Right on.
and a butter knife for the peanut butter.
You going 2 utensils?
Yeah, first of all, I don't want it to mix until it started mixing in my mouth.
Okay, do you have to cut the sample?
No, I don't have to cut it. I don't have to cut off the edges, but I am a little bit extra with my bread. So I would like either some sweet type of bread, maybe something whole wheat. I am a little bit fancier.
Yeah, but you ruined it with the jelly. Strawberry.
Listen, all my life I had grape. I advanced in life.
Is strawberry and other? Is that
When all you had was grape.
I'm starting to think it is. Like, people like, nah.
Listen, that's all you got. That was the only choice. My household was
we
grape.
had
I
fluff.
mean, that's just what you supposed to use, I thought.
No substitution.
Yeah, no, I'm strawberry.
What's your favorite curse word or phrase? You can, abbreviate it if you like, but
You know what? For me, fucking shit.
That's your
That's
phrase?
together. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I
Let's go together.
in my daytime life, I work around a lot of white people, and I feel like I got that from them. Like fucking
Yeah.
shit.
I see that.
And I, I say that all the time. Yeah, he's good. I try not to sugarcoat anything.
You know
but
what it
yeah.
is. All right. What's your favorite corner store snack?
Y'all not gonna like me because I'm not really a snack person. I'm not
You want a
huge
meal.
on like sweet.
Nah, you wouldn't-
However, though, when I am in that moment, I'm going for some hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos?
Yeah.
There you go.
We have people who grab, hot wings from the corner.
They want chopped chicken.
Chopped chicken. And
Depends on where you're from.
cheese.
Some guys
Now,
think
yeah,
like
so in
kitchens.
Cali, they used to cut open our bag of Doritos and melt the cheese, put the melted cheese on there.
Obviously, this is a
Yeah.
Cali and Chicago
Yeah.
thing.
Yes.
You know,
Extra 75 cents.
New York, you get a whole hamburger from your corner store, you know.
Yeah, I can't wait to experience that.
All right. Another one I'd like to get into is the social media era. So, how do you feel about social media? Do you think it's building relationships, or do you think it can hurt relationships, or maybe a little bit?
I think it can do both, depending on if you use it for your advantage. For people like us, because we're always networking, it's a benefit for us. For people who spend their life on it and compare their lives to other people, it can be a bad place because everyone's only showing you the good parts of their life. No one is showing you how it was before they even took that picture, how they just got into it with their husband before they took that picture, how the kid did some, no one's showing you all that, so you're seeing the good stuff. And some people really hone in on that, and it changes their perspective of life, and that's not real life. So I think it's you gotta take it for what it is and throw some shit away and pull some stuff in. I have my issues with social media. Sometimes I get tired of it.
Right.
Because I know for me, when I lost my main page, I had so many people hunting me down to get on every other social media site, and I did it to keep my fan base, but it was overwhelming because now I'm on Snapchat, now I gotta be on Twitter, now I'm back on this, I'm back on that,
Right.
and it was consuming me every day, and so I'll be having to take a break from it sometimes. It's just too much.
Right on. So what about personal relationships? I think, like you said, it's good for building business, but personal relationships sometimes take a hit. Like, cause I ain't gonna hold you. On the way here, I was thinking about a good homie of mine who I'm almost certain he unfollowed me on social media.
Oh yeah.
Or he never followed me, which is even just as bad. But I don't know which one is worse, to have never followed or to unfollow. How do you feel about that? Like,
I've
personal
unfollowed
relationships?
some friends, and
Right.
for me it's because the lack of support. You don't have to necessarily, I know I share some racy things and you might not be able to post it on your page,
Right.
but you can post one of my books. You can, do things like that, especially if you know this is how I get to where I am. So if I see that you're not supporting at all in no way, I'm gonna hit the unfollow button.
Right.
And it's possibly saving our friendship because if I keep going like this, I might start really feeling some kind of way.
Right.
But I think it's worse to not follow in the beginning than it is to end up not. Because you can explain not following, like, listen, I love your page, but I had to clean up my following real quick, and yours just was one of the ones to go. You can explain that and move on, but to have never followed me at all, like, damn, dog, you not even at all?
That's me, never tuned in?
Like, you right at all.
How you feel, Maya Jade, about the social media thing?
I will piggyback with what she said about, I think people do allow social media to go over their head a little bit, and they compare their lives to everything. You only do see the good side in social media, so yeah, that's true. But I would disagree with I don't want to be unfollowed. Like, if you unfollow me or block me, we have animosity.
You gonna follow me, my guy?
Like, ain't no cleaning up your page. Clean up with somebody else.
And make that cut? Like, getting the unfollow right back.
Exactly.
Quick time follow.
Man, that is crazy. Yeah, so you know, it is what it is. Let me see that cereal. See what we hitting. Like, I gotta.
Man, they about to take a hit on this.
Man, yours is empty. You only had like 6 though. I kind of knocked mine down a little bit though.
I might email Pop-Tart.
It would just no, stay away.
Yeah.
So we got a 0 to 5 bowl rating system. Half a bowl, anything in between. What do you rate Pop-Tart cereal, frosted cookies and cream?
Can I give you a rating as if I was a young teenager?
However you want to rate it.
I would give it a 4. If I was a young and I wanted something sweet and just different. As an adult, I'm gonna say a 1.
I feel like
because
2.5. You got a 4, 1, 5.
It's still half.
A half a ball?
Yeah, 2.5. Yeah.
You sure? I mean,
I'm positive.
Would you get a mayonnaise sandwich over this?
What do you prefer, mayonnaise?
Barbecue chips on it?
No, I want the peanut butter and jelly sandwich with
No,
the
I know you
barbecue
want
chips.
that.
A mayonnaise sandwich with barbecue chips on it.
No, that's delicious. Hold on.
I was gonna say, I might take that over this one.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, let's put a little cheese on it.
No, whoa. Now you got a BTL, like, really?
It's always one. Like, can you throw some lettuce on there?
Right, now y'all trying to get some luxury. This is a great meal. What do you think?
Yeah, man. I give it a, I'm not eating this again. 0. I'm not gonna eat it again.
This is kind of sitting in my tooth.
Oh.
I'm not gonna eat it again. I've never seen cookies and cream Pop-Tarts.
I have. They're just not that great either. But
Right, dude. Why do you make a not so great flavor into a not so great cereal?
they're cute.
I'm not
They
gonna
gonna
agree
eat it,
though. I'm gonna go 0. I don't like that either. A whopping 0.
I was trying to be nice. They might
Right.
sponsor me.
I gave it half. The box is nice.
She like the artwork.
Box, man, the box not even that
Box
nice. Like,
has
what's
to
this
go
shit
into the
right
rating.
here?
Right. That's the
But it's a
shit in the middle.
description. See, y'all missed the reading.
It's too much reading. It should just be good cereal.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Hey man, one thing you guys are tuning in, make sure you follow us on all social media at Big Balls Paws. One thing I guess we're coming through, Miss Jade, Erotic Storyteller.
Yes. You better say that with some bass in your
Jade, the Erotic Storyteller. Thank you for coming through and having cereal with us. One thing I guest host for coming through again, one more time for Maya J. And see you guys here next week. Out here. Peace.